The best way to avoid negative behaviors from building and becoming practice is to get in front of them. In today's pop-up practice, we will review 4 ways to use reminders to encourage positive outcomes. This is part 2 of a 3-part series on reinforcing, reminding, and redirecting. Today, we will focus on reminding. Before using reminders, be sure to teach students what the expectations are and how to meet them, as students can only be reminded of what they already know. Explicitly teaching the procedures through the school or program-wide behavior matrix and corresponding lesson plans is essential. Always reinforce positive behaviors with the 5-to-1 ratio of positive feedback for every 1 redirection. Here are 4 specific ways, with examples, to use reminding language. Prompt students to remember for themselves what they should be doing. This shows faith in their competence and builds their autonomy. Instead of saying, sit alone or next to someone you won't be tempted to talk to, put away everything you don't need, try saying, think about what you can do to help yourself concentrate. Use neutral tone in body language. Giving a reminder as a matter-of-fact piece of guidance shows respect for the student. It also helps them focus on what they need to do rather than on what the teacher is thinking. Instead of asking a question and waiting for the response with arms crossed or rolling eyes, even if it's meant to be humorous, it implies you lack confidence in the student. Ask the question in a matter-of-fact voice with neutral body position. This shows that you trust the student can answer and will prompt them to answer without embarrassing them or making them feel unintelligent. Be brief. Students tend to tune out long strings of words. Instead of going on and on about a topic, such as student interactions during a debate, prompt them with a simple and direct statement, such as, what did we learn about disagreeing honestly and respectfully? Watch for follow-through. After giving a reminder, take a moment to see if the child acts. If the teacher doesn't do this, students may learn that you don't mean what you say. Instead of giving a reminder and then turning away, immediately to tend to something else, try watching and then acknowledging the student's action with a nod or a smile. No words are needed. Just as we all need reminders to stay organized in our everyday lives, students need reminders in school to help keep their work and behavior on track. By using reminding language before students start a possibly challenging task or right when they start to make a mistake, teachers can help them to stay on task, organized, responsible, and safe. Keep in mind that reminders are most effective when both the student and the teacher feel calm. This is why it is so important to give reminders early, before students' behavior has gone on long enough for frustration to build. Many of the ideas here have been adapted from the work of Dr. Paula Denton in her book, The Power of Our Words. Thank you for joining us today for Pop-Up Practices, where practice makes progress.